Goodbye, Powerhouse fam, but welcome to my WoPro Fitness family. Some of you guys may seen our Instagram and seen some changes going on. I know I've talked to a handful of members, shared some things in regards to the closing out of the Powerhouse name. We've had to move away from that mark and adopt a new mark. And I wanted to explain here a little bit of why we chose WoPro Fitness and kind of why we had to move away from our old mark. First and foremost, we had to move away from the Powerhouse name for the sole purpose of trademarking issues. And as we are growing and expanding and going to be going into other markets out of state, it was for the best interest of the business to move away from that name. Bittersweet. It was something that I identified with. I still identify with. It's not anything that is easy to just leave and walk away from. There was definitely some fighting that went into it. It was kind of like pulling some teeth. So it is not a easy transition, but it was bittersweet. But we are adopting the new name WoPro Fitness. The reason why I chose WoPro Fitness is because it has a significance, right? WoPro stands for working professional. And the slogan tagline behind that is going to be fitness for the working professional. A lot of our clients, right? I would say most of them are working professionals, corporate America, whether they are business people, whether they have, blue collar jobs and they operate a business that way, or clients that are going to school and just working to better themselves and overall just strive for more. And the reason how that ties into fitness is because fitness plays such a huge component in the growth of the individuals, right? When you dial in your fitness and you're dialing in your mindset, you usually have exponential growth in your careers and just in all other avenues of life. So I really wanted to niche down and focus on a specific individual, and that was the working professional. We don't really work with bodybuilders. We're not really working with anything other than working professionals and the everyday individual who's trying to get better and that really believes that fitness is a huge component to their overall success, as a working individual. I know it is going to take some time to transition to, but I'm excited to announce that we're going to be moving forward as we gear up and get ready to franchise in the coming, I say 12 to 18 months, because that's the process it will take for the trademarking. But we're well into that process. So excited to, again, share this with you all, but I wanted to notify you and, have some type of release, a video that we could put on social media so you guys can understand why we are doing this and why I chose that. And it's something significant to me. Again, the WoPro, the working professional, it's something I identify as. It's something that we as a staff identify as. A lot of our clients identify with it as well. I think it is something prestigious, and it really encompasses every type of individual that we have within Powerhouse that's striving for growth, not only in their career, but also in their health and wellness. So lots of new things to be coming and to be sharing with you guys, whether it be networking events, new shifts within the brand, but the same culture, positive community is going to be, something that can be expected, but, just elevating everything from there. We're going to be going forward with a new look, a new logo, but, the same people, the same care, the same results, but just going to be bringing a better experience to you all. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot us a message. Feel free to reach out to me. I still have a lot of love for the Powerhouse name, so much memorabilia, so much of my identity is wrapped up in that, and that is not ever going to change. But as we shift this chapter and go into a new direction, I'm excited to close out, which is the past, going on 12 years. March of 2025 would have been 12 years of Powerhouse. So definitely more than a decade of time with that name. So it's super bittersweet, but looking forward to this next chapter and this next decade of where WoPro Fitness will bring us for the next decade and, obviously to continue. So stay tuned, a lot of cool things, and I appreciate you all. Take care, guys.